Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motskis, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, so if you're new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for about 26 years. You can find everything at fabricpatch.net. We have a pretty active website. There's information there about our retreat center where you can either come to one of our hosted retreats or rent the place for yourself. What else do? We do quilting cruises. We do a lot of online stuff. Our YouTube channel is pretty busy with a lot of different tutorials and fun things. And Wednesday mornings, this morning, we had our little fabric chat where we talked about all kinds of, weird things.
It was good, though.
It's always good. We always enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then every Wednesday night at 5 and Sunday afternoon at 12:30, we have our box opening. And that's when we open things that have just arrived at the shop, and you get to see the brand new fabric, at least new to us. I don't know. Sometimes I'll see something that we are just seeing for the first time, but we purchased
seen at a different
retail
shop.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's
It's happened.
happening with our fabric reps. But anyway, and as we open things, we do talk a lot. So if you are new here, we apologize in advance. Feel free to fast forward. Or if you're Ginger, she likes to fast forward through the fabric and she just wants to be here to visit.
That's fine, too. Absolutely.
That's okay, too.
However that works for you.
Yes. Because I have some tattling to do. So some of you guys who have watched us for a while, you know that we filmed the day before, right? So you guys are watching this on Wednesday, April 2nd. Yesterday, when we were filming it, was April 1st. So today, right now, is April 1st. So we filmed.
And if you're wondering, I totally missed what day it was. I didn't even get to pick up my kids before they went to school.
She didn't, but let me tell you what
kids
happened.
could take it, though.
I know. Your kids are so sensitive and sweet that I feel like they should have been warned, which is why I texted you at 7 a.m. thinking you would have plenty of time to warn your children. Don't be fooled.
Well, unfortunately, they're being fooled, probably.
They probably are. Here's what happened. So, 7 o'clock this morning.
Now you all know I'm the mean one.
She is the mean one. So, 7 o'clock this morning. I'm totally tattling.
Yeah.
Is her face getting red?
I am the one with kids at home. Just remember that.
At 7 o'clock this morning, I text because we film Fabric Chat first, and then we film box opening. So I text Brianna and Anna, the one that does all of our editing and videography, and I always threaten that, gosh, if one of us is sick, she's going to have to step in. She's like, oh, no, I'm behind the camera only. I'm never in front of the camera. No. She doesn't like to do it. So anyway, I sent a text this morning and said, hey, super sorry, but the two of you are going to have to handle Fabric Chat and box opening today because I'm having major tummy trouble and I cannot leave the bathroom. Can't be too far away from the bathroom. Whatever it was I said. So then anyway, I send. And then I wait. I continue to get ready, putz around. I'm waiting. And finally, what did I wait till? 7:45?
Yeah, because I had made it to work by then.
No comments, no concerns, nothing from either of you? Because I'm thinking, you guys aren't getting ready to film without me, are you?
Oh, wait a minute.
Today was the pyramid talk.
Yeah.
I have to be there. And so anyway, I get this really sweet text from Anna. Oh, yes, I'm super sorry. I should have said. I'm sorry that you feel better. Hope you feel better, and let us know if you need anything, and don't forget to hydrate or whatever. What?
You're too nice, period.
I know. Then all of a sudden she comes on. Oh, no. We've got 2 bathrooms. Bring a change of clothes, and you better show up here. We'll give you bathroom breaks if you need them.
Bring an extra pair of big girl panties because you're going to need them.
We will see you when you get here.
Sweet.
That's my girl. That's what I was expecting. And today is April 1st.
That's what she said. I was like, oh, I missed that.
Dude.
Dang it.
And then poor Anna. Oh, well, so I'm glad. Does it mean that you're feeling okay? Yes. She's way too sweet to work with.
I know. I just wanted to be beautiful when she walks in to get her SD cards.
I was ready. Well, she's always beautiful.
And then there was me.
And then there's Rihanna.
You better be. Over the camera's coming to you.
Tick-tock.
Get your head on. We're coming.
Day off?
No. Not here. We only need to say waist up, have pajamas, have depends.
We don't care. We don't care that you're sick.
No.
Don't breathe on me.
Yeah. And no one's in the shop on Tuesday, so it's just us.
I just have to say, I am proud of the leader you have become.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My kids have perfect attendance.
They do.
And poor Martin has this like gnarly cold sore. He must have been kissed and fished this weekend. I don't know. And he's like, Mom, but people are being mean about my... I'm like, well, tell them to stop looking at it. Whatever.
He's like, shoes on.
And we of course have a Breva on it, and so he goes to school and he has a fresh dose of it, and he's like, well, people think I have toothpaste on my mouth. It's like, well, tell them you'll save it for later, for after breakfast. You gotta brush your teeth. I don't know. Leave it alone. Don't lick it off. He's like, well, can I just take some chapstick to school? It's like, not the same thing. I would, yes, give you chapstick, but then I'd be afraid you would share it with your friends, and then everyone's got cold sores.
Honey.
I know. He's like, well, can we give the little this thingy to my teacher and we could do it like at lunch or quiet time? It's like, yes, I mean, that would be a great idea. Your cold sore would be going faster, but school doesn't like that. They don't like them being part of germs. So unfortunately, just keep your face to yourself. And all them germs, stop touching it. So yeah, he's all embarrassed.
Poor little
He did ask for a Band-Aid.
Can I cover it? I need some concealer.
And it's not that bad. I mean, it looks like he just has like a fat lip, but if you look
Poor
up close,
honey.
yeah.
You know,
Poor guy.
I think it's so sweet because Brianna was the least sensitive of the three kids, you know, right? So she's the middle child. She has an older brother, younger brother. And they, oh my gosh, always devastated, horrified about whatever, something. Everything was always a big deal, and it was always so much drama. So much drama. So much drama. Especially Jordan. I'm just going to tell you.
He was
So much drama. He was always in love so much. And he reminds me, Wyatt reminds me a lot, unfortunately, of his Uncle Jordan, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
So sensitive, so sweet.
He already tells us he has three girlfriends.
Yeah.
Oh, 3. Do they know
Three
that?
girlfriends.
Well, I don't know if they know, but I know. Okay.
And yeah, because see, Brianna just never had time for any of that. Very sensible.
I got books to read, quilts to play with.
Very sensible. And as a parent, that makes you a really, really good parent. But your children are so sensitive.
They are. I mean, I am nice to them.
You are nice to them. You're a very, very good mom.
Even with it being April Fool's, I knew they wouldn't be able to take it if I told them, oh, hey, no school today. Woo, let's go. What are we going to do? And oh, by the way, sorry. School starts at 45.
No, you can't. Yeah.
My kids wouldn't be able to take that. They'd be tears. All the way around. So,
yes.
Unfortunately, I should have warned them, but I myself
You should have probably warned them.
did not realize what day it was.
No. Fortunately, Maisie is bringing up the rear, and she is like you.
Yeah, no nonsense. And, oh, you have feelings? Let's hurt them.
She's real whippy and shake.
Oh, you
Are those tears? Oh, wow. Let me at them.
Yeah.
We're totally kidding. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think we might have had too much coffee.
Wait, sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
All right. So, anyway, back to business. You get a little taste of my life. And it's funny, nobody believes this. I am the nice one. I am the nice one.
I'm the mean one. I'm someone like my dad. There's white and there's black. The gray, that's a fuzzy area that I don't like to be in. It's either yes or no.
I know.
Not well, they told me to do it. Or maybe, I don't know. Nope.
And I feel like I don't say no to very much, but every once in a while when I do say no, somebody will say, well, let's ask Brianna. It's like, oh.
Don't ask her. I mean, she's going to agree with me, but don't ask her.
I can help you. I said no, it's no.
Yeah. All right.
We had some questions.
Yes.
I feel like we might have talked about it before, but maybe not. But we were so excited to see that more zipper jigs were in stock, including the purple ones. And a couple of you guys asked, what the heck is that? Did you show us that before? Mm-hmm. So what it is, it has like this little non-slip little thing on it, so you put it down there. And what it is if you like to sew those little bags or big bags and you like to take your zipper apart, so you can open everything up and not have to manhandle it a little bit, that's what you do, is you just put the zipper in there and it helps you. You can use a fork. people will use a fork that way, but this is instead of a fork.
Because this will hold your zipper, and it'll
Yeah.
hold both sizes of zipper. So the little zippers for like the small little coin purses or toiletry bags, and those really big, pretty zippers for like bag closures and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it holds both size zippers, and it holds your zipper pull, so you can take your tape and re-thread your tape through without feeling like you need, 4 thumbs.
Yeah.
So it's just a pedestal for your zipper to be able to take your teeth and slide them back in.
Yeah.
So,
People who make bags need these.
and it's very nice that they put a kind of a rubbery bottom on it.
Yeah.
So it will stick to your surface as you're doing it, so you don't have to worry about this running away from you as you're doing it.
Yeah.
And then the box does come with picture instructions. There are no written instructions.
Kind of like a little
and-
QR code.
Yeah, there's a QR code that'll go to the Gypsy Quilter's YouTube page that she will demonstrate how to use this.
Yeah.
And at the moment, it's just this one size, but in purple or teal.
Yeah. So, and those came in Sunday box opening. We had a whole bunch of notions.
And that was the second time we'd opened it. So maybe the first time we opened it, we talked about it a little bit farther, and then we were just excited more came in that we just blew right by
super
it.
popular.
So
Yeah.
that's what zipper trick is.
All right.
To re-thread the zipper to your zipper teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think I forgot to mention this morning, but I should mention it because last week in Fabric Chat, we talked about the roof. And we talked
yeah,
about,
all the
and
noise.
everybody was upset that they did not get to see Little Miss Maisie dancing to the Mexican music.
We tried to get it, but every time she saw us the picture at the window, she stopped.
Yeah.
It's like, we're here to dance. And nope.
She dances really, we'll try to get her to dance something else.
It's cute. Yeah.
Every time she comes out here and the music is on, she'll
Sit there and shake a little bitty.
dances a little bit.
Yeah.
She likes to dance. But the roof is done.
Yeah.
They did a fantastic job. Yes, everybody agreed that Brian was a very wise man.
Ask all these
Paula,
questions.
and that he was right to do that, and that you guys are right. And I knew that he was right also, but it's just so funny that he's so,
He embarrasses her.
he does. So many questions. And but JR did it and his team, and they did a great job. Finished way earlier than we thought they were going to. And now it's been raining for 3 days.
Yeah.
And we have no leaks. Fabulous. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been really, really good. So
Yes.
Anyway.
All right. Okay.
we have all
box?
kinds of boxes.
I know.
Which one you want
We
to
can start with the short squatted ones or
Yeah.
the tall ones.
Let's start with the short squatty ones. There's 3 of them. Does it say who they're from?
It says, P&B.
P&B, which could be anything. It could be
White,
something super modern. It could be floral.
Ooh, or black and white.
White. Black and white. I'll tell you. Somebody was in the store this weekend and we looked for black on black. and we
black
have
and black
none
is
of
very
it. Because it's funny that I feel like we have a lot of black and white, but not really. I think there is this is pretty.
So these are really small print, which is nice. Like we have a lot of big scale black and white, but that would almost
Yeah.
read, gray in any world because the prints are so small.
What's really nice about black and white, we'll talk about this again in a minute, is there are all 3 of them this way. I'm going to pause for a moment while you're opening. Is that just get a bunch of black and white, and if you just had one little color, if you really want to do something, something kind of scrappy or whatever, do all kinds of mixed blacks and whites, and then put just a little bit of purple in there, a little bit of blue, pink, whatever it is that you want, and then I think it's always a really striking quilt.
It makes it really easy for a wedding quilt or a graduation quilt. You just have to know what is their favorite color.
Yeah.
Or what is their wedding color off of their invitation.
Yeah.
And you could do black and white and that
one
peach
color
and purple.
or 2 colors.
And it would be really pretty. And it would be something that, yes, they could put on their bed. They could put over the couch. They could put it in the closet and use it later. Whatever that might be. But then you don't have to worry about, is this the right color? Are they going to like it? Just pick one color. Black and white is super easy to decorate around. And they're all going to love it because you made it for them. And it has their favorite color in it.
Yeah. We should try to find, we're going to open all of these, but we have 2 different quilts that are over in Daisy House. One is white on black, and the other one is black on white, and they're both
Hope floats.
Hope floats.
They look so different.
Totally different. They're exact same quilt, just a little different, and you could put anything in that center.
Yeah.
So we'll maybe
Very
find
cool.
some pictures. Okay, we're going to open. We have 3 boxes. All of them are the same.
Yes.
All of them are black and white.
So we're going to take all the plastic off, lay them all out, and show you up.
We'll see in a couple hours. It won't seem like that to you, but Okay, these are fantastic. I mean, we always say that, right?
Black and white's always fantastic. I mean, everything we order is
We only order pretty stuff. I have never, ever in my life bought an ugly piece of fabric.
No. No. Not at all.
We got you. So we obviously got all of them. There are 24 pieces here. So there's 12 that are black on white, and there are 12 that are white on black. And we have the opposites of each of them. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do fat quarter packets.
Yes.
Are we going to separate them white on black and black on white? I feel like we should.
I think I would, because depending on what you're making or what you're wanting to do, you might not want both.
Yeah.
Or if you do want both, you can get both.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I will switch it. So you have black on white fabric or fat quarter bundles and
White on black.
fat quarter bundles.
And this is not a crisp, bright white. It's kind of a, would you call
soft
it like
white.
a soft white. Not parchment. It's not creamy.
No.
It's just a soft white.
Yeah.
Right. They're not bright, bright, bright. And even the black is not that bright, bright black. It's, yeah. I hope that it's going to come up right. And I suppose online.
I think it'll look good.
Right.
I mean, it will look good with black Kona. But if you have some black on blacks in your collection, it might read better with the black that's on top of your black, because it's not going to be as dark, if that makes sense. It's still definitely black and white. It would look great with some grays added into it, and of course with that magic color. But they're really, really nice.
Really nice. I use a lot of, and we've mentioned this before, that I think the most popular fabric in the store is solid black. Yeah. We buy that 3 bolts at a time. We had to kind of flip these over. I think there's 4 here because they didn't fit on our table. So we'll flip those up so you can see, but are they coming through the camera? Do you feel like they're coming through right? Okay. So we'll start. So the way that we positioned them was the white on black, and then the black on the white. So you can see really the difference. So it's a, really cool little design. I don't know what that thing is. It's like rainbows upside down and right side up. And then this one, it's almost easier, I think, to see the black on the white. That same exact pattern, white on black. Classic circle, circle, circles. Classic stipple. Classic flowers. Again, a little easier to see it here. It's the exact same thing. It's almost a little stitchy. It's like dots, not so much stitches. Boughs, leaves. Classic circles. I feel like we see this one a lot. This one I think is super interesting because it's super similar. Can you zoom in there kind of? Because see the black on the white versus the white on the black. And I think it's just that it's almost even Steven in terms of the
This one's probably
design.
my favorite.
I know. This is just classic. Really, really pretty. Really nice. And then there's this one. Little, I don't know, chemistries. I love that. I think this one might be my favorite.
The scroll. Yeah.
I feel like I'm even going to pull that one out. Ooh. Well, what's that say? It says something.
Yeah, we may have this still on white and white, or you might have it in your stash. This is like a classic P&B design, and they have it in a bunch of colors.
Yeah. And I think that many of these we've probably seen before, and this is just now, it's like, oh yeah, we need all of this. So this one is the white on the black, little snails. That's really cute. I love that one. And then there's this one. And what are these? They're the little
UFOs. I don't know. It's geometry.
It's what's underneath the pyramid.
There it is.
Oh, it's a little hidden message. Pyramids and whatever's going on underneath. Dig.
There you go. That's hilarious.
All right. We're going to have to move this first. Yes. And then we've got 3 boxes over there of some Riley Blake. Okay.
I'll sneak one of these over
She's
here.
muscles.
I'm just going to move it over here. I'm going to open it for you. Oh, you got it.
I have one.
Okay. There are 3 Riley Blake boxes. Ooh, blue. It is called Ocean Oasis.
Oh,
Like under the sea. We got turtles.
Turtles.
And shells.
More turtles.
That's pretty.
Oh, and
Starfish and
seahorses.
Like those.
This
Little
is very
illustrations.
sweet. All right, and there's 3 boxes. There must
3 boxes.
One of those boxes must be a pre-cut box. Oh, look at that one.
Maybe. That's pretty cool. Even just for a blue and white quilt. And I think that's pretty too. I don't know if I would know looking right at that is water
I have
life.
so many seashells that I need to. I keep thinking that I need like a new shower curtain because that's where, of course, all the seashells are. The kids, the grandkids come over and they think that they should play with the seashells in the tub.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. The sand in the bathwater is exactly what you need.
No. All right, we're going to open all of these and then we'll be right back. All right, this is really, really nice.
It's very nice. We don't have
really
anything
pretty.
like it. It's very unique to the shop.
Yeah.
For sure.
We get a lot of ocean stuff, but a lot of it is very, well, it's very colorful, very unique. This is very elegant ocean stuff, is what I would say.
Almost also like a decorator look to it, where it really would be really pretty for
more modern.
Yeah, pillows, curtains, shower curtains.
Yeah,
even if it's something that would fit for, garment wearing. I think it's very different from what we usually get, for sure.
Really, really pretty. So there's a panel that is awesome.
Yes, it is a big panel. A full yard. So 36 by 42. You've got 4 large blocks. Again, maybe think pillows, bags. You would have enough that you could use this little border as handles if you wanted to. You could definitely fussy cut it out and make it into little, put some log cabins around it and really turn it into a quilt, but it's very cool. Or even mount them on the wall.
Yeah. It would make great beach bags.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Yeah.
Really would.
And then we did get a few fat quarters, not very many. We got 3. But yeah, those are the colors.
No panel in your fat quarter bundle.
Right. And then we got only a couple of little 5-inch squares dug on it. And then we'll show you all of these, and then I'll show you the pattern up close. Do I need to take it out of the plastic for them?
We'll see.
We'll see. So look at this.
No, that's good.
You guys see that? That's pretty cool. And then Brianna will put the back page on there to see how much
yardage in 3 sizes. Yeah. So even if you had the charm packs, you'd have to.
Do you think we should? I know. Look how cute that is. Do you think we should put kits together of this?
Oh, we could. Of twin size, sure.
Yeah. Is there only one size? No, there's
3 sizes.
Lap, twin, or
the hard
queen.
part will be background, because for the small size, that's 48 by 56. You need 2.5 yards. For the twin size, you need 5 yards of background. So that will be the hardest.
But that's because the background is this one.
Yeah, it's the starfish one.
Oh.
So we probably won't be able to do kits of that one. But if
couldn't we do something else?
Yeah, we could. It'll just make each kit would be different. But if you got 5 yards of a background and a half a yard of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors, you could do it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Get 5 yards of one and 7 half-yard cuts, and you'd be good to go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that sounds good. And then here's the other one.
That one's really cool. I like the oblong.
Yeah. Oblong. Yeah. Yeah.
One size, 50 by 62.
Cute. It's nice to be able to see things where they've used these colors in a quilt and what it's, blue is just such a restful color. That's what you're supposed to put your guest room out of is blue. Oh, yeah. All right. So, starfish, just a really nice blue blender. And then you can see the 2 colors. So there's, that kind of navy blue on kind of a colonial blue and white on that. Colonial blue. I guess it's the same color. Doesn't really look it, but I think it's just a optical illusion. I feel like we just saw this in black and white. And then it's blue on white and white on blue, and then just kind of really nice undersea coral and
seaweed. Whatever else grows under the water.
And does that grow underneath the water?
I mean,
it fell in.
Yeah. Going for a swim.
Yeah. Seashells.
I love the seashell.
I love the seashells.
I like the illustrated look.
I love the seashells. See, I would put this on with the panel and make myself a bag for collecting little things. I feel like I have all of these guys.
Yeah, just a little drawstring. What is it? A rice bag is what they call it.
Yeah. Same thing on dark blue. More starfish, more of that blue texture. And then these are the little turtles. And are they just there was this one, and then, oh, there's another one that you'll see, I guess, in a minute. Can you see that in my tube?
Yeah,
Kind of in a hole there.
And there's seahorse here in mine. More under the sea.
More under the sea. I love this one. That's like the same one, but it just looks so different because of the white background.
Mm-hmm.
And then here is the last one like that. So there's 3 of these. I love the dark one. Things are just so much more obvious on the dark. It depends on if you want it to be subtle or not.
Yeah.
And then more of the foliage, more of the shells, more of the circles, and more of the starfish. So it's really, you know, the textures are all pretty similar, and it looks like it's in about really 4 different colors. So the white background, the medium blue, the light blue, and the dark blue. So really nice, real elegant.
Yeah.
Real fun. I really like the panel. Real different. I agree with you. I don't think we have anything like this in the store.
No, I don't think so either. All right,
Okay.
we're gonna pack this away, and then I think I've got some Maywood boxes.
Oh, Maywood.
All right. I have it up here.
It is Maywood, which means it could be anything.
Absolutely anything.
It's anything.
Ooh, and it's very pretty.
Oh,
It makes me think of the evening mist.
yeah.
How pretty that is. Kind of that
The
stale blue.
Daigo fabric from
Oh, yeah.
how long ago was that?
That might have been
This
like
one.
Kona Bay or
That was
Yeah.
20.
oh, these are really pretty. And it's
really pretty.
Maywood Studios.
Wow. Oh, this doesn't seem like Maywood, does it?
No. I mean, it's a traditional floral,
Mhm.
but in very kind of that modern, not really modern, but definitely different colorway that is not seen very often. And I have one more box that says Maywood on it. So I'm going to open the other box, see what else is in there, and then we'll show you the collection up front.
Dark and stormy. Very pretty. Beautiful.
Yeah, very
beautiful.
elegant.
And we were just saying that it's funny how sometimes it all works out that, you know, what we
Shipments
see and
come in waves.
shipments, and it's all elegant. Today was
Yeah.
a very elegant day.
Classic black and white.
Classic,
An elegant decorator blue and white.
elegant.
Dark and stormy. I think it's very
Beautiful,
pretty.
beautiful. And I want to mention before we show you this stuff, the other thing that was weird, so is that when we get stuff from E.E. Shank, they are kind of a big distributor. So we get a lot of different fabric lines from them. And then we also get a lot of notions from them, books, patterns, that
Yeah.
kind of thing, Christmas stuff. And I don't know what was in that box, but this must have been something that I ordered back at Christmas. And now here we are, April 2nd, and it has just showed up. So
We got some Christmas towels.
yeah. So these are just really pretty Dunwoven towels, and that is metallic. So, but very tasteful, not super glary.
It's pretty.
Really pretty Christmas towels. They will not be here at Christmas time, so if you want to get a jump on anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got 2 packets of 6.
Yeah,
we got 12
12.
of them.
And then we have 12 of these guys. It's a white towel with gray fruit. So you've got halved oranges and papaya and pomegranate and watermelon. So
Very modern, very
Yeah.
clean, really cute. So yeah, apparently not available back at Christmas time, but now it is.
available now.
Yeah. Weird. The other thing that was in there was a bolt of Peltex.
Yes.
So Peltex is that super stiff stuff that you put like in the bottom of bags if you're making bags, or where else do they use these?
That's kind of the best way to use it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are using it for placemats. Those really solid,
yeah.
flat ones. You can get Peltex. This one is just Peltex. The other one is double-sided Peltex. So it's fusible on both sides, so you can stick it together. So really good for placemats, bottom of bags, or an accent part of bags. I feel like using that as an entire bag is a lot of stiffness. And depending on how you fill your bags, it probably will not hold its shape like Soft and Stable does. So
But some of your patterns might ask for Peltex, and they'll ask for a certain amount, and that's what they're looking for. Okay, real quick, just a little PSA that I thought that we should share. So Valerie Lang sent this video to me. We'll have Anna maybe put the how to find it across the bottom, or maybe put up a picture of the thumbnail or something.
I'll just link it in the description for you.
Oh, okay. But it was really good, and it's just a nice little information about the all of the scams regarding quilting.
Oh, I watched that one.
Did you see that?
Yeah, they had good information, good
It
tips.
was really good information. It's not very
trying
long.
to tell you.
I feel like we do tell you these things.
But she really gives you images, extra material to watch if you are concerned about it, and a little more in depth.
And a couple of things, I felt like I kind of wrote notes, but I don't have them with me. But there was like 5 different areas for you to watch out for. And the number one, watch out for buying rulers and gadgets on Amazon. Amazon cannot police it. If you see who it is, see who the seller is, and if you recognize it, just go to their website and buy it there. Because the other thing I'm going to tell you is that we sell notions here, and we see them on Amazon. They are more expensive on Amazon.
Yeah,
and I think because of free shipping or whatever, I'm not sure what that is, but you have a huge risk of a counterfeit notion on Amazon. Yeah. The other thing is websites that are selling patterns, especially clothing patterns, not so much the quilting patterns, that they are AI generated.
And I had no idea about that.
I didn't either. That AI could just make this pattern for you. Nobody's ever tested it. They don't even know that it works, if the math is right, and it's not. And then the other thing is discount shops that are selling sewing machines markedly reduced. I mean, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. It's not real, because they thought that now that Joann's has gone out of business, which was a pretty big
counterfeiting Joann's websites.
They are.
Because
closeout. And or Joann's is not doing closeouts. What they're doing is the liquidation companies are coming in and taking their stuff. So that's not real. So don't do that. And same thing with, these are sewing machines that were left over from Joann's or Singer machines or whatever. They're just taking your money.
And you'll get nothing in return.
You won't get anything in return. I did that once. I bought, who's that, Joey, or is that what her name is? She's on, what's the Make a Deal, where you bring your inventions and they want to
Shark Tank?
Shark Tank. The really pretty blonde dog shark. Isn't her name Joey?
Maybe.
Anyway, there was this whole advertisement where she had the perfectly designed carry-on suitcase and did all of these things. It was fantastic. And it was $29. And I thought, you're kidding me. I ordered one for me and one for you. They took my money. There's no such thing. No such company at all. So I don't know if there really ever was one like that, and this was just a counterfeit website or what the deal was. So you have to be really, really careful. But I think that now that we do so much ordering online, know who you're ordering from, know who you're talking to, and that we have a phone. We're going to answer the phone, answer the email. We have rules that we have to follow.
And something that I do, because I am very suspicious all the time. Being the mean one, it comes left.
It comes naturally.
It just
Mom, don't buy that.
I never trust anybody. So we actually have a special card that we use that we do just online, so that if someone does get snagged, if I did put it into a bad website because they fooled me good, it's not attached. Yeah, it's not attached to my bank account. It's attached to a certain amount of money, and they can't get anywhere from that. And if for whatever reason it's not protected through my bank or through this card, that money I've lost out about just that. I don't have to worry about them getting into other things. I don't have to cancel cards, cancel bank accounts, figure out whose auto deposit for what payment. So that's what I do to protect myself in that sense, that I have a special card that we use online, because I have a hard time trusting it. I would much rather go to the mom and pop store and touch it.
Smart. Which is super smart.
Even if it's a special credit card that, this is my online card, and if it spams that one, it's easy to shut off, because the only thing that's on it is whatever I purchased on Amazon. It's not there's no auto deduct off of that card. So that's what keeps me semi-sane.
And I think it is hard because it's so convenient to shop online. That's
it's
how
so
you know
now.
us. Yeah. Is, you shop online. So I think it is kind of hard, but I think just if you're shopping from the same people, and, I don't know. Anyway. So
maybe if my tip helps you, I don't know. If you're the same way, like I have a hard time trusting, but you find really cool things online. It's like, should I? Should I not? And then you psych yourself out anyways. Like, dang it, I should have.
I know.
Or
makes me wonder, I didn't hear back from Candy. So we gave a little shout out to our friend, Candy, whose shop was closing on Sunday. I sent a little email, but I assume that she was so busy with orders from you guys, which I would hope so, that she's too busy. So I hope she did well. I was going to say something about that, but I know what it was. We were talking about that because after we did her little shout out, I heard from 2 other viewers who said that their local shops also were closing.
It's hard. It's a
One
hard
has
gig.
only been open for 3 years. So we're going to kind of do just not a feel good video, but just a quick little video about the economy of a local quilt shop and why it's so hard.
And why we're adamant that we are more than happy to be your advertisement for your local shop, because we all have to be together.
It's
Even if
hard.
it's 3,000 miles away, we're all in it together.
Yeah. And we're going to tell you the math because I think that people will be really, really surprised.
The margins
at how
are
much
not what you think
The
it is
margins
for
are not
you.
at all what you think it is.
We don't make any money off of this, guys, right here.
If we sell that I'm just going to give you a little heads up.
Yeah.
If we sell this
15-year
entire bolt, let me just do the math for a second. If we sell this entire bolt in one day at full price, and we haven't had to cut any of it off for a sample, and we haven't had to discount any of it or put any of it as a remnant, our profit, not profit, our gross profit, the amount that we'll make before we have to pay for all of our wages, the shipping, credit card fee, the building, the power,
All the extra
the
bits.
insurance, all of that other stuff, we will make on one bolt, if we sell all of it, $30.
Yeah.
$30. So, it's not very much at all. It's not very much
Fabric
at
is just
all.
what makes us
it's
happy.
not what,
It's
yeah.
like the
it's just what
chocolate
makes us happy.
chips. It's the chocolate chips of quilting is this
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. Yeah. And no one's going to believe, you guys are not going to believe that. We're going to do a video and show you the math and show you what it costs for wholesale for the fabric, what it costs for shipping, because then we have to pay shipping on top of that. And then we have to pay a credit card fee. Or, I mean, no matter what, if we decide to write a check, if we decide to put it on time, if we decide to pay for it with credit card, there's still all of those other fees that we have to pay.
It's crazy.
So it's crazy. It's crazy. And when you start
That's why those
clearancing things,
notions and those patterns, it's really important to go to your local quilt shop and get that ruler. Don't get it off of Amazon because you can save the $8 in shipping, or that it's $6 cheaper. That $6 can help your local quilt shop pay that rent, pay that wage, pay that whatever she needs to pay. It's worth the extra $6 you're going to pay if you walk into her store or to have her ship it to you. Then getting it on Amazon and hoping it's the right one. So it really is the fabric that we all sell and
Everybody
love.
will be
It's
happier.
because we love it.
Yeah. We don't make any money on the fabric.
Nah.
Yeah. Our margins are better on notions, books, and patterns.
Yeah, especially the
100%.
patterns, of course, we write or your local shop writes.
Yes.
Those are the ones
Yes.
you really need to invest in because they're making the most bang out of that buck.
Yeah. And we need that buck. to pay our bills. But this is what we love.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway. All right. We're going to finish enough. Anyway, we just want to say.
We're
we
going to
just
do
can't
that
say it
for you guys,
enough.
just so you all know. And I know some people,
Where to spend
we're
your money
very
and how.
transparent. You know, if you are a new quilt shop who wants to open, we're going to tell you everything you need to know.
Call us.
And where you should spend your money now or where you should wait and where it doesn't matter.
Right.
We have
And what to never spend your money
$29
on.
bookcases in our shop holding up fabric because it works.
It's all we can afford.
It works. It puts
It does
fabric
work.
off the floor. And if it breaks, that was cheap. And it lasted however long it lasted. So, again, we will be totally transparent.
Yeah, we'll
For
tell
us,
you.
We've tried it all.
a long
Been here
time.
26
We've
years.
made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. Well, it really, really works.
Yeah.
So,
All right. We're going to finish getting this ready, then we'll show you.
all right.
All right. This is beautiful. So, I don't know that we showed you.
Oh, pre-cuts. I think we passed it.
we talked about it and then we didn't. So you can see here. Let's look at this one up close. Can you guys see that? So
let's twist it. Right. Maybe
right there. And you can see there's 2 eaches, 2 eaches, 2 eaches, but there's a lot of real subtlety with those. I'm not so sure that we got all of those. I don't think we got a lot of the dark blue ones, and maybe not some of the olive ones. But it's beautiful. Super, super elegant. But yeah, we didn't get all of them. I don't know why we didn't. I don't know. So we've got 5-inch squares, 10-inch squares, and jelly rolls. And these, I know, it's just beautiful. So, I mean, it goes from this taupe. Look at that. Here, I'm going to flip it over so you can see without the... That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It has that kind of William Morris feel to it.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, look at this one. I just think it's super elegant. CNC it with these. Really pretty. And then it gets a little bit darker.
I love that one.
I
There's
know.
something about
I
this
know
one.
it. And if you feel like you're trying to get, that dark brown or something, we have all kinds of blenders. Pick the one that you think and then put in your notes and say, hey, did I get the right one? I really wanted to add, this color or that to it or whatever. And then the dark blue, super rich. There's this one. This is kind of nice. You can see there's a little bit of green in
Yeah,
that
a little
one.
pop of color.
Yeah. And then, so see, it's the same kind of designs. And then
Oh, that
a
one's
bit of a
different.
medium.
Little
Oh, yeah,
floral.
it is. Yeah, it is. It's different from this one. Is it, yeah, these are the same there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, really pretty.
Beautiful.
All right.
That's all the boxes I've got.
All right, well, that wasn't bad.
That wasn't
was
bad.
pretty good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Classic black and whites. Again, we're going to cut some black on white and white on black fat quarter sets. So in case you are going to do something and you need one or the other or maybe both, you have those options. Because otherwise we don't usually get black and white pre-cuts or anything. So a fat quarter is a nice way to get different textures to be able to do, the hope floats. I think are really cool depending on what you're going to...
Should we do some half yards also?
We could do some half yards.
I feel like I would need a half yard. I don't think that a fat quarter is enough.
Yeah, depending on what size. We can do some of each.
Yeah, let's
That's
do
fine.
some, because then even if you're just going to do some scrappy quilt, it's pretty elegant looking if you just do it, all out of those mixed.
The texture makes it really
We'll do
fun.
some half yards for you too, to see. Okay.
And then Ocean's Oasis. So again, the blue and white
Really pretty blue.
ocean scene that is very cool, very unique. I feel like we haven't seen anything like that in a very long time. And Dark and Stormy.
Dark and stormy night. If you're Snoopy,
Beautiful.
you know.
Peanuts fan.
And what's funny, there wasn't a pink in sight today.
No!
So
Not a single piece.
on Sunday, however, we opened a beautiful, what was her name? Your person.
Crystal Manning.
Crystal Manning. There's still some of her gorgeous pink stuff left. So if you missed out and thought, well, I wanted something bright.
Just check out the What's New section. You'll see these three first, and then you'll see the other brighter ones. So if
Crystal
you're like,
Manning.
oh, we need some bright, just go peruse some what maybe you may have missed.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that there's quite a variety
Yeah.
of new stuff. And still a lot of everything. So you're all good.
All
All
right.
right. Anything else? Let's see. Today's Wednesday.
Nope. So yesterday they would have seen another Placemat Palooza.
Placemat Palooza.
We're still opening more. You'll see one on Friday. You'll see one next Tuesday and probably the
Yeah.
following Friday.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're still opening them. So don't
But we're
worry.
hoping to kind of slow down a little bit because
Yeah.
they've got plenty. They've been
got lots.
they've been separating them out so that they have a Christmas set and a spring set, for everybody. So they are. I think I mentioned somewhere in there, housekeeping is starting to have a fit. So
Yeah.
there's too many, and
They can't find somewhere to put it. So
they have
Yeah.
a spot, but they want that for something else, something less
Yeah.
important. But
the activities girls are going to have to find out where to put
Activity
them.
girls love them, love them, and the residents love them, and we thank you for those. But
Yes.
I think we're doing pretty good. We'll keep
Yes.
opening them
Until we
we're done
have
with
them all
those.
open, but yeah.
And then the other thing is check out. We've been talking to some of you guys. We do still have a couple of spots left in a couple of our hosted retreats. We've had just changes, another person that just let us know that her and her two sisters are not coming. So another one that kind of opened up a spot. So that will kind of be happening because I think at the moment we have exhausted everybody that was on our waiting list and they are in or whatever, but it changes up a lot. People make a quick decision on January 15th when they open up. And they're for sale, and they buy them and ask questions later, which makes a lot of sense because we give you a refund up to 60 days before.
Yep.
And even, well,
If we fill your spot, we'll work with you.
yeah,
So
we're all
for sure.
good. Yeah, it all works out okay. But there's some spots available. Not a lot, but there's a couple
Yeah.
of spots
I
left.
think
And I think
that
not
you
in
could get-
every one.
Right, not in every one, and spots enough that you can have you and a friend. So if you're
Yeah.
worried, like last time you looked, there was only single options. There are now
Call me.
probably 2 options. But also send us an email, info@fabricpatch.net, and say, hey, I really want to come to this retreat, but I want me and my sister to come. And that is always a fine way instead of, or sign yourself up and say, hey, my sister Susie,
need
is
to get
coming
her
with
in.
me, so call me so I can pay
She's
for her.
coming.
So
She needs bed.
yeah, let us know.
Yeah, we can work it out.
We'll work it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We always have some cushion room just in case, because we always
Yeah.
know there's those weird things that happen, fluke things. Oh, hey, my sister's coming to town and I really want to come, but can she come with me? Or, we always have extra just in case, or a free discount. All of a sudden, we realize, oh my gosh, Karen was bringing her sister. I thought her sister was just, her sister. That doesn't happen very often, but it has happened once that we always have a bed just in case we have a mystery party member.
She's my driver. Did I not mention that?
It's happened.
It has happened.
So,
That's true. It's okay.
all right.
All right. I think we're good.
Yeah.
So we'll see you. We'll see you soon. I don't know what's happening.
We'll see you for sure Friday to see more placemats. For sure Sunday for another box opening.
And then, we're working on a couple other new classes for you guys. So,
Yeah.
all right.
All right. Thanks,
you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.